Alright you guys, we back. I'm loving this shirt. I already got something on it, which is it's making me so mad, but it's okay. We still gonna film this video. Okay you guys, cue the intro.
Straight from the 8, I'm walking with God, I don't need a drink. The devil be talking, I don't entertain. I'm walking in faith, I'm sowing my seed, I did it in faith. I gave it to God, and he made it great. Put me in good soil and took out the snakes.
Hey y'all, it's Brooklyn and I'm back once again with another YouTube video. So as y'all can tell from the title, I'm just giving you guys something chill. I'm going to be getting ready to go absolutely nowhere. I'm just going to be doing my makeup while I talk to you guys on camera. I don't know if I could say something therapeutic for me, but I'm just going to be talking about just things that I've been learning lately and how I've been doing lately, just because I haven't really been on YouTube for the month of December because I've been away. Today is just going to be a really relaxing, chill video, so hopefully you guys enjoy. For those of y'all who have not seen this face before, hi, my name is Brooklyn. I give you guys content that talks about faith as a believer in Jesus Christ, but not only that, I give you guys vlogs, school related videos, specifically HBCU content, advice videos that give you guys a glimpse of my life. If you guys are not already, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and turn on those post notifications so that way you guys will not miss out on any uploads. Also, do not forget to follow me on my socials, which are up here and down below as usual. Without further ado, let's get on started. Get on started. See, I got the soft whites because I'm a soft white girly. Y'all already know this. I'm about to go ahead and get started. I have a paper plate that I can do my setting powder and I won't get it everywhere. Had to, sorry. So you guys, honestly, I feel like since the new year started, I mean, I was in a whole different country when the new year started, but at first didn't really have time. Oh snap, I'm getting started. I don't even have my mirror. We have a chance to think about my goals and aspirations for the year because I was so busy during the month of December. I was in Europe from December 7th all the way to January 3rd, so I was pretty much out for almost a month. I had an amazing time when I was in Europe. Why did I say it like that? While I was in Europe, I had an amazing time, and I will definitely say that the trip also allowed me to learn about myself as well, and I kind of learned, you know, my strengths and weaknesses. And so I feel like I needed that trip, because had I not took that trip, I feel like I wouldn't have realized, you know, the things that I'm strong in and the things that I need to work on. I remember I was talking with my sister at the airport when I was coming back home, and we were just talking about our goals for the year. What do we want to do? And I was like, honestly, I haven't had time to think about it. And so I kind of thought about it while I was there. One of the goals was definitely to love myself and to be patient as far as like my love life, because y'all, the stuff that I dealt with this year pertaining to guys, like, I'm not trying to, you know, put all my business out there, but let's just say that past year I've had a lot of experiences where guys would try to talk to me and they would fall through because, you know, something would happen. And I'm gonna be real with y'all, I met somebody while I was in Italy. It was very fine, okay? When I say fine, I mean fine. But as we were talking, there were some things that I felt like weren't really negotiable as far as like if we were to actually be in a relationship. And I'm gonna be so honest, I feel like Azaria, like, she was low-key telling me like, Brooklyn, you're being delulu. And at first I was like, no I'm not, but looking back, I very much was. Again, we have to be equally yoked as believers, and we were definitely not. Just like, well, you know, that's that. It did kind of bother me, like it made me feel sad, because it's like I was just like going on a rant on my close friends, because I was just like, every time I meet a guy it never works out, especially after my first relationship. People have tried to talk to me, but you know, sometimes they just wouldn't work out. And so this would make me feel really frustrated, because I'm just like, well dang, can it work one time? I want to work on being patient and waiting for the right one to come, because it's all about what you do during the waiting season. And I know it's cliche and a lot of people say that, but I'm trying to be grateful for being single, because honestly, like, there's times where it's a battle between wanting it and then like when you finally get it, it's like, then it's like, do I really want it, or do I just want it because everybody else does? I do want to be in a relationship one day, and I feel like right now I just need to, I'm trying to find my eyebrow pencil, I cannot find it. A lot of the times it's like a fear that I have where it's like when will it be my turn, because like I'll be 20 this year, as crazy as it sounds, like, and like there's people who I know personally personally who are settling down, getting married, having kids, all of that. And some of them are like young. Like the amount of engagements that I saw on Christmas, I'm like, yo, I didn't even know half of y'all were in a relationship. And you know, that's y'all's business. I'm not expecting for people to share that, but it's just like, seems like everybody is getting taken. And I'm just sitting here like, all right, Lord, when is it my turn? I'm gonna be honest, because I feel like there's a lot of people who feel that same way. I think I just want to, in this moment, cherish the single season, because I don't want to spend it moping and, you know, wishing, and then when it's over, I'm gonna be like, dang, I didn't cherish it. Because I've heard people say like, your single season is the most important season of your life. And of course, sometimes you feel like, all right, like, tell me something I don't know. But I feel like now I'm starting to understand. Now I feel like I'm starting to understand. It's hard sometimes, but at the same time, I'm okay. For sure have my moments, but I feel like I just need to continue taking these things up to God. Oh, and speaking of God, I'm definitely trying to continue pursuing my relationship with Christ, because I kind of said this, I don't remember what video I talked about this in, but I feel like around the end of the year is when I become the most stagnant in my faith. Like I just get very undisciplined, very like lackluster in my faith. While I was away, I'm trying to do my eyebrows. I'm trying to be as still as possible. I feel like while I was away, I did of course read my Bible and like spend time with God. I didn't get to do it in like the fullness, just because, you know, I was on tour and whatever. But I feel like another part of me is over analyzing and like overthinking, am I doing enough for God? If that makes sense. It probably doesn't. It's hard to explain. I'm trying to get these eyebrows, so I'm trying my best not to like move too much, but I just noticed that about myself. And one thing I want to do is like to end, you know, the cycles and the patterns, because I do notice during certain parts of my year the same cycle repeats. This kind of segues into the next topic. When it comes to like the things I struggle with, I feel like a part of me has this fear that I'm not gonna grow. Years are gonna pass by and I'm gonna still be in the same place I was prior year. And honestly, like when I see people posting about like ways they've grown, this is why I can't talk while I'm doing my brows. There's times where I feel like I didn't really grow that much. Things kind of feel the same, and I feel like it's also impacted my motivation as far as like posting Christian content, because I don't want to be in that space where I predicate my posting Christian content based off of how I'm feeling behind the scenes, if that makes sense. Because let's be real, a lot of pastors who preach, sometimes they're not feeling the best when they preach, but they still have to do it because that's their assignment. And I don't want to predicate, you know, me posting the word of God and inspiring and impacting people by how I feel. I've also been learning like it's okay to be human. It's okay to acknowledge when you're upset. It's okay to acknowledge when you feel angry or when you don't feel positive. Because to tell you all the truth, there's times where I feel like I always have to be the jolly, happy, fun person all the time. And then when I do have those human moments where I do get irritated or when I do feel angry, I'm afraid that people are gonna see me different and that they're gonna think that I'm rude or disrespectful. I'm gonna tell y'all, there's nothing wrong with going to therapy while being a believer. But as for me, I'm gonna go to therapy. But see, this is the thing though, like of course you don't want to get in the habit of being so eager to talk to your therapist before you talk to God. And I feel like that's something that I had to remind myself of as well. It can really strengthen your prayer life when you take everything to God, because God wants us to take everything to Him. The song says, what a friend we have in Jesus, all our sins and griefs to bear. What a privilege to carry everything to God in prayer. It's a privilege to know that we don't have to hold on to those burdens and we can just take it to Jesus. Imagine us having to continue to hold on to those things, holding on to depression, holding on to addiction. We can just let it all out to Him. Like He already knows what's going on, just waiting for you to confess it and to relinquish it to Him. It's always the left eyebrow that looks better than the right. I wonder if any of my other girlies out there have that same thing where it's like you do one eyebrow better than the other. Now I got the meticulous, tedious part out the way and now I can kind of speed through. I'm the type where I have to take my time on my brows, because there's times where like I've done my eyebrows and one looks thicker than the other. The tail is better on this one than this one. This one looks shorter. Tail is more defined and then this tail is like trash. I don't know about y'all, but doing my makeup is actually therapeutic for me. I love doing my makeup, like just sitting down, having some music playing. Of course I don't have music playing now because I'm filming a YouTube video, but like I like to have some music playing. It calms me. Like I love doing my makeup. And it's just crazy to know that there was a time where I didn't know how to do my own makeup. The only thing that I knew how to do were my eyebrows and my lashes. lashes. Eventually I started learning how to do my own makeup, and now I can do a whole full face by myself. Like, there was also a point where I used to use, and y'all have seen it on my channel too, I used to use so much product, and I learned that less is more. You don't have to use a boatload of concealer and foundation. Speaking of, so today I'm actually going to be doing a no foundation makeup look because I actually left my foundation at school. I didn't bring all of my makeup when I went on tour, so I only have concealer, setting powder, contour, and mascara, setting spray, and my lip glosses. So now that my brows are done, I'm gonna go ahead and conceal. What's y'all's favorite part of y'all's makeup routine? I feel like my favorite part is probably concealing and setting my face. I need to buy new products. I'm running out of concealer, setting spray, and primer. That's really all I need, for real. But conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Now I'm gonna put some on my nose. I love Disney movies so much. Like, they just hold such a special place in my heart. Y'all see I got more stuffed animals. I got more stuffed animals when I was in Italy. I got a new Stitch, the pink Stitch. I think her name is Angel. Yeah, that's her name, Angel. Lady from Lady and the Tramp. That was actually a Christmas gift. The choir and I did Secret Santa while we were up there. And so, yes, it was so fun though. I tried not to wait too long for the concealer to set because I wanted to blend. Let me know which is better, sponges or using a brush, because honestly I started out using sponges because like when I'm rushing I use a brush. Like, I remember on tour I had to rush to do my makeup and I was literally using my brush. I met so many amazing people, and like honestly it made me happy to, you know, sing for people, to make them happy. Like, some goals that I have for the new year, I definitely want to get my license. Some of y'all are like, Brooklyn, you still don't have your license? I'm about to be 20, so I'm making it a goal to get my license. I already have my permit, and this past summer I was practicing, but it's long overdue. Honestly, I feel like what's holding me back is like my anxiety with people on the road while I'm driving, because people be driving like fools out here. But I honestly gotta come out of that. I feel like kind of going back to self-love. Something else that I'm striving to remind myself more of is the fact that I need to realize what I deserve. I was allowing certain things in my life that I thought was good for me, and I thought, you know, I was doing something good by holding on to it, but sometimes you just have to let things go, and it's uncomfortable and it's hard, but you can't do a new thing in your life if you continue to hold on to things that shouldn't be there. Sometimes you gotta move on from things, and I feel like for me it's hard because sometimes I be having fears of like, oh my gosh, what if I fall off with this person, or what if I fall off with that person? But sometimes it's for a reason, and sometimes it has to happen, because if you want to go higher, certain people and certain things can't go with you, and it's so hard because again, I love people and it's hard to let people go sometimes, but it's something that I'm trying to learn and hold on to. I feel like this contour is dark enough, but sometimes I feel like it's not. I've done makeup looks without contour, but I feel like contour livens my face up more. Okay y'all, so now I'm gonna go ahead and set my face, and this time I'm gonna use sponge applicators. Oh my gosh, I'm a makeup guru, I'm doing this. Please. This is where my paper plate comes into play because I don't want to get loose powder on my pajama pants. I used to put a lot of setting powder on my face. Even with setting powder, less is more too. Compared to having a whole bunch, it doesn't make me look super cakey. Me personally, I didn't really like that too much. But yeah, back to my other conversation before. I forgot what I was talking about. I'm just continuing to remind myself of my worth because I am more precious than rubies. I'm a child of the king, so he does not want me to settle for less because he has greater in store for me. The man that God has for me is the man that he has for me, and nobody can take that away from me. And just taking this opportunity to continue to learn and grow within myself, because sometimes I'll be feeling like, oh my gosh, you're about to be 20, you have time. And people have assured me, Brooklyn, you have time. But sometimes I feel like I don't have time, to be honest. And I feel like that's where that anxiety sets in. I just gotta be patient with myself, just learning how to love myself more, because how can you expect a man to love you but you don't even love your own self? Okay, I'm gonna let the setting powder on my cheeks sit just for a little bit. I'm also trying to be more consistent this year with YouTube and just my social media presence. But like I was saying, it's kind of hard because I go through phases where it's like I want to be more consistent, then I'm like I want to take a break. So it's hard, but I feel like I can do it. I just have to go at my own pace and not go at, you know, other people's pace, because honestly there's people who be like, you need to post X amount of times a day, and it's like that's not everybody's story. People deserve to go, you know, at their own speed, because you don't know what they could be going through. Everybody's journey is different, and as far as content creation, everything isn't supposed to be the same. It's supposed to be unique and diverse. yes. All right, so now for the fun part. I'm about to set my face. I'm using the Morphe setting spray. My sister definitely put me onto this because back when she used to do my makeup, she used to use this all the time, and I love the smell of it. Like, it's just so mwah. What are some TV shows that you guys have been watching lately? Lately, I've been watching Golden Girls. They put it on Disney Plus, and then all of a sudden, I think they must have took it off or something because I went back to watch it and it is not there. I went on to Hulu and now I'm watching it on Hulu. Hulu got all my shows. They have Fresh Prince, Living Single, Family Matters. I'm like, okay, Hulu, y'all cultured for real, for real. And then all I gotta do is do my lips, my lashes on, and that's it. Oh, and I add like the fake beauty marks. I love the little fake beauty marks. It's so cute. I be procrastinating with TV series, and so I have like comfort shows and movies that I be watching. I could have 70 to 100 things in my watch list, and I literally only watch one thing over and over again. I almost got so sad. I thought I lost my lip liner. The lip liner I use is the NK Makeup Auto Eyeliner, but you can also use eyeliner for lip liner. I just got this from the beauty supply store. I did have the NYX lip liner, but honestly, I didn't really like it. I don't really like using it because it kind of has, instead of having a brown, it kind of had like a dark reddish hue, like a purplish hue. I don't know how I don't know how to explain it, but y'all might know what I'm talking about. I just love watching like makeup TikToks and YouTube videos, even hair. Like I just love watching it. It's so satisfying to me. I'm really trying to get my content up for 2024, and it's only up from here for real. In 2021, I hit 1K near the end of the year, November of 2021, and then I hit 2K August of 2022. Less than a year later, I hit 2K. Little more than a year later, I hit 3K. Look at the Lord for real. Let me show y'all this bracelet I got. Let me start with the shirt first. So I got this shirt from or in Italy called Totally Unstoppable. They just have a lot of like trending clothes and stuff. It kind of reminds me of like the skin shirts that you see in the town square part. There's a lot of vendors and like they sell like sweatshirts and tote bags and things like that, and I got this bracelet and it has all of these charms, and this one has a treble clef, which I thought was so cute because I love music. Me and Azaria got matching ones. Probably one of my favorite purchases, and these were cheap too. Also, y'all, I totally forgot to mention I have a whole nother YouTube video that will be coming that I actually filmed in the beginning of December that I never posted, so be on the lookout for that. I just did not feel like, I think it was the girl talk video I was actually in Hungary when I finished that. That was like the first part of the tour, and then I posted that while I was in Hungary, and then I didn't post anything else until I got back because I was just like, I'm just gonna give y'all bits and pieces, and then I'm gonna come back home and continue the content creation wave when I get back. I was just focused on too much at that point. So the lip glosses that I've been using are actually the NYX butter glosses. Everybody has seen online, on Instagram, TikTok especially. Oh, so tell me why I was in the beauty supply store before I left. I find out that they sold the NYX butter glosses, and I'm like, you mean to tell me that I could have went here instead of going on Amazon and buying them? I only have these two. This one is the shade Madeline. It's like this. This is the shade Madeline. Everybody's seen this one. This is Fortune Cookie, and it looks like that. This is the Fortune Cookie one. Everybody has seen this one online. The little goes a long way with this gloss. I try not to use too much. And then I go in with the lip gloss. Yeah, I think I need to do better with lip combos using the butter gloss, because I be looking at the tutorials, but mine don't be coming out the same way, and I'll be like, whoa. And then I go in with some clear gloss. This is just some gloss that I got from the beauty supply store. I might try NYX's clear gloss. Okay, yeah. I feel like when I put the clear gloss on, it definitely brings the lip combo out more. So now I'm about to put mascara on my bottom lashes. Sometimes I like mascara, but then there's times where I just like to wear. Low-key thinking about getting my lashes done. I don't know, like, because my eyes are sensitive already. So yeah, maybe those who get their lashes done frequently, comment down below and let me know. I don't like stuff going in my eye, so that's why I'm already hesitant. Oh, these lashes, I'm gonna show y'all which lashes I've been using lately. They're fluffy mink wispy lashes, and they are so cute. They look like you went and got them done. I'm gonna show y'all the video of when I first got them, and they were so cute. Like, they made me look so cute. But yes, I hope that you guys had a great start of y'all's year. I'm definitely praying and hoping that this year is great. Honestly, it kind of, like, I don't want to say bothers me, but well, yeah, it does bother me. And people like already speak death into the year, and I'm like, y'all better watch what y'all say. That death in life is in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. So with that being said, y'all better be careful careful what you speak over y'all's life and over y'all's year. To the fact it hasn't even started yet. You don't know what God has in store for you this year. Who knows? Maybe this year can be different. Usually the right eyelash gives me a whole bunch of problems. Actually, no, it switches up. Sometimes the right lash wants to give me problems and then the left one wants to give me problems. So one dessert that I loved having over in Italy was tiramisu. I actually tried tiramisu while I was down here and it was okay, but it wasn't as sweet as how it is in Italy. Italy's makes their tiramisu way sweeter. Like, that was the one thing that I was super set on trying when I got to Italy. I'm gonna get some tiramisu while I'm up here. I almost got this one on. See, it's always the right one. All right, there we go. Oh, this looks pretty. Oh my gosh, wait a second, cause Brooklyn, you look good, girl. Okay, so this is the finished look. See how it's giving natural? Like, you can tell I have makeup on, but I don't look cakey, or I look like I don't got too much going on. Like, it's like, you know how your makeup looks so pretty you don't want to take it off? For this get ready with me to go nowhere, I literally just wanted to chit chat with you guys, girl to girl, one-on-one conversation, you feel me? But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more content. I do have more videos coming for you guys soon, and in the meantime, feel free to check me out on my socials. I have them up here and down below as usual. God bless you guys. I love y'all so much, and I will see you next time. Mwah, bye.
How am I so sure?